Hello YouTube, this is JRush08 and this is my third video in a series of tutorials for GameMaker. Just a quick update, since my past video, GameMaker 8 has come out. So that's exciting. So it's pretty awesome, and let's open it up. A simple coded platform game. So this is the simplest way to make a coded game, coded platformer. It doesn't get any simpler. It's completely coded, and it's pretty self-explanatory. GameMaker language, it really isn't so bad once you work with it a bit. So we're going to start by creating a sprite, and I'm just going to make it as simple as possible, 32 by 32, and we're going to fill it in, just make it a black box. Okay, so that's going to be our person and our floor. So now we're going to want to create an object, or actually two objects. And with the first object, this is going to be your player. And you can name it whatever you want. Make sure it's not solid but visible. And we're going to add a step event and a collision event with object 1, which will be our floor. So for object 1, you're going to want to make it solid and make it have the same sprite as your player, which is going to be a box. And so you're going to go to the step event of your player, which should be object 0. You're going to go to control, execute code, and this little set of code right here is what allows you to have gravity in your game. So this is how it works. If place free parentheses x y plus 1 then gravity equals 0.5. So let me explain what this means. If there is not an object 1 pixel below the player object, then gravity equals 0.5. And for whatever reason, the y-axis is inverted for GameMaker. Don't know why, but that's how it works. So when you have a positive integer after the y, it means it's going down. So 1 pixel below. So now we gotta say else, meaning if there is an object 1 pixel below our player, then we want gravity. Sorry about that. Then we want gravity to equal 0. Our gravity direction is going to equal 270. And what that means is a 270 degree angle points down. So we're saying that our gravity is going to be going down, and if there isn't an object 1 pixel below our player, then the gravity will equal 0.5. If there is an object below our player, gravity will equal 0. So this is necessary just for gravity. So that's all that is. That's all gravity. So now what's next is to add basic movements to our player. So if place free x plus 4 y, oh I'm sorry, if keyboard pressed or I'm sorry, if keyboard check VK right and place free x plus 4 y, then x plus equals 4. So let me explain this a little bit. This is saying if I am pressing the right arrow key on my keyboard and there is not an object 4 pixels to the right of my object, then move the object 4 pixels to the right from its position, from its current position. So that'll make it move right. Now we basically just have to mirror that or make it opposite in order to make it left. So if keyboard check VK left, that's checking if we're pressing the left arrow key on our keyboard, and place free x minus 4y, meaning 4 pixels to the left, then move our character 4 pixels to the left. Now, I want to quickly show you the difference between negative or minus equals and then your variable and this. There's a difference between this and this. The difference is this is relative, meaning x will move negative 4 relative to its current position. If I were to put this in, x equals negative 4, that would move it to the negative 4 line, vertical line on basically on the invisible grid. If that doesn't make sense, I'm sorry, but that's how it works. I hope you understand. You want this because this will make it move forward to the left from its current position. Otherwise, it would just move to one point constantly. If that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, please ask. I'll try and elaborate on it in a comment. Leave a comment below. So now we have our left and right movements, and we want to add a jumping movement. So if keyboard check pressed, I'm sorry, messed that up. Keyboard check pressed, VK up, and place underscore meeting, x y plus 1 object 1, then vSpeed equals -9. So let me explain this now. If you are pressing the up arrow on your keyboard, and you are making object 1 at 1 pixel below your character, then set the vertical speed, which is up, moving up, to -9. Now remember, our y axis is inverted, so -9 would make it up, would make it go up. Make sure you don't make this +9, otherwise it'll basically be jumping to the ground, into the ground, which you don't want. So those are basic functions, and now we have to make it collide with the floor. And to do that, we're going to execute code vSpeed equals 0. And what that's saying is when you collide with object 1, which is our floor, then vSpeed equals 0. So you won't be moving up or down when you collide with the floor, which is what we want. So that's how it works, and I'm going to show you that it works. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot to create a room. So we'll create a room, put some floor in it, and we'll put our object in. Or our now let's and there you go. Notice we have gravity, and we have our left and right movements. If you have a question over, please feel free to leave a comment in the box below, and I will make sure to get back to you on it. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And this is the third tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you understood it. It's more important, I would say. Thank you for watching.